Hey everyone, and welcome back to PlaycrastiNation, population 16. So, as I said before in my Fallout video, or maybe this will be the first one that goes up, I don't know. I'm back home for Thanksgiving break right now, just enjoying some time off, and I've been playing some Isaac, some Afterbirth, you know, just for fun, not recording. So, we've gotten a couple things done since the last time I recorded, so let's go over a couple of these things. First of all, challenges. The Guardian challenge is now complete, which means we're done with all challenges. We can, like, insert the clip of me beating the Guardian challenge right here. Suck my nuts, Guardian challenge. Okay, so Guardian challenge done. What else do we do? Went ahead and beat Greed mode with every character, Lilith included. And by every character, I also do mean the Lost. Somehow managed to beat Greed mode with the Lost. Key was picking up, basically just re-rolling into a run that was unbelievably powerful, and then picking up Chaos and getting 9 lives to spawn in the shop. So, don't know how often that exact scenario is going to come up, but, you know, since I beat that without recording it, and I feel bad about that, I feel like I'm going to have to punish myself and force myself to do Lost Greed mode on camera, even though I've already beaten it, but maybe that'll be sometime in the distant future. Since then, I've been kind of just cranking out Greed mode runs and trying to get my Greed machine up, so let's do some more of those. Let's go ahead and do Lilith, just because she is, as I'm very quickly learning, I'm not a huge Lilith fan personally. Curse of the Blind, I really don't like that in Greed mode. We got Mr. Dolly. I thought it was Mrs. Dolly this entire time, so now I feel dumb. Yeah, I really hate this in Greed mode because you can't see anything. As I'm learning, I'm not a huge fan of Lilith as a character, but she is very good in Greed mode. I'm also learning, just by playing Greed mode a little bit more, there are just some items that are ridiculously overpowered in Greed mode. So obviously her little box of friends here is really overpowered in this because every 4 waves, I don't like that you blasted open that pot and released more enemies than I already have to face. I think it like sneak past. So obviously, but with this box of friends, you can get about 4 extra little friends every time you, every wave. And that's just assuming you don't get any other familiars. I remember last run I played, I had Daddy Longlegs as well, and I ended up having 4 Daddy Longlegs blasting down on everything that existed, so it was a little unfair. There's also items like Lusty Blood, which I unlocked, I believe, for beating Greed mode. Beating Greed mode with Samson, I want to say, which is amazing. It that damage was not amazing. Oh my gosh. So you can now see we have 4 of these little incubus guys, so now we're just like blasting. It's like quad shot without the tears down associated. So, but no, Lusty Blood. The way it works, every time you kill an enemy on a room, you get a damage bonus. So in like a regular setting, like in a regular Isaac kind of game, might not be that great because you would only expect to. I'm taking some terrible damage. You would only expect to fight like 3 or 4 enemies on a single given room. Man, but in something like Greed mode where you fight 100 enemies per room, you just get unbelievable damage bonus for each room, and it becomes kind of a joke after that. Alright, let's see what we get with I deal with the devil. Hopefully something good, because I am doing terrible. Krampus is not good, especially now with this little curvy doodad. What do we want here? Not Krampus's head, so the answer would be lump of coal is what we are looking for here. We get Krampus's head, why wouldn't we? That's you gotta kind of expect it, and we hemorrhaged so much HP there. I don't even want to buy whatever is in here. We will get our keys so we can go into our item room and hope for like anything but Isaac's heart, basically, and then we'll just go on to the next floor because I'm scared of I'm scared of the unknown. Bob's Curse, 5 bombs, that's fine. I think we'll blow up this little thing up in here. Yeah, this guy. Out of it we get a key, which is perfect. We now have a key. Ooh, almost missed out on this bad boy. Maybe we can get some money from these guys, and a tinted rock as well, which is going to pay out with small rock, which is beautiful. The stronger our one incubus gets, the stronger they all get, basically, as we multiply them on floors future. These guys get trapped in this little corner like this are just charge in with your head first. Who cares about damage, except for the fact we're like 3 hits away. Curse of the Lost, which isn't terrible for us because we kind of know Holy Shot is cool. And Roid Rage is fine. Speed is always good on these to help with your dodging. In here, we'll press the button. Cool. Let's see. I'm gonna go for something better. I want like a damage upgrade. I want like a damage upgrade. I want like a damage upgrade. Oh, D100. Why do you do me dirty? Do we want to D100 everything and try to get something cool? Yeah, we do. I think we do. Oh, we got the D4 as well. So D100, especially in greed mode, can either make or break your... We should just like use it now just to see what we get. I can't shoot. Oh, it's because I have Incubus. I forgot how Lilith works. Our damage is not fantastic, and we may just die here because of it. We need to survive 6 more waves. Yeah, thank goodness for those. Yeah, let's just go ahead and grab that other one as well. Man, playing terribly. We basically lost. We only had like 2 items as it is, maybe like 3 or 4. I can't really remember. But we traded away any of our like stat upgrades for items that are not so great. That was very helpful. We are a couple waves away from a... Jesus Christ, that was terrible. Okay, let's pretend that never happened and go for some of those. Pentagram is an amazing start. And in here, Roid Rage, not Roid Rage, Growth Hormones would also be pretty good for us. Let's play this guy a little bit. See how many plays we can get out of him. What do we get? We get the Empress card. Empress card will come in handy on the floor itself if we can get a bomb. I'm a little too scared to do any of that. So let's like blow these poops up. Can we get a penny out of them? Should be like 3 more down here. Yeah, perfect. All right, that first run never happened. What a joy it is to be alive. So let's just if I could like get him to come up here actually. Nope, no. If you can come up here. No, buddy. Hey, over here. No, no. Perfect. Nice. That actually worked out 100 times better than I ever expected it to, if I have to be completely honest. I'm amazed I didn't end up hurting myself in the process. We'll continue doubling, and hopefully this run is kind of what I was This one hopefully is a little bit more of what I wanted the last one to crack up to be. Greed mode essentially is all about... from what I've learned from playing, I've been playing for like the last couple of hours, and as you can see from that first run, I have not learned much. But what I have learned is basically the key to success in any greed mode run is getting carried as early as possible. You can survive for a while, and it should be easy with whatever this human being's name is. I'm forgetting. It's a lot easier when you can triple and quadruple your little Incubus guy to increase your damage, but especially as any other character, if you don't get carried early, you can survive for like the first floor, but then after that it just gets so difficult to keep up with everything that's happening. I'm much more proud of this situation that's unfolding here. You could like pop up. Nice. In fact, I don't think have we taken a single hit yet? I don't think we have, which makes me pretty proud to be an American, or at least I know I'm free, and I won't forget that terrible run I had last time that gave this embarrassment to me, and I'll proudly stand up next to Lilith and defend her, only in greed mode though, because other than that she sucks. Because there ain't no doubt I love this game. God bless Isaac. Alright, that kinda fell apart there then, but you get the Ansus and Ansas. Kinda useless for us. We'll pop both of them just because I think keeping the Empress card for later on a floor where it gets a little difficult is more beneficial. We will buy a key so we can go into that room. We will also buy... Ooh, I think BFF is like really good for us. If I remember, like it should like... Yeah, seems like that's really good. So we will keep that. And in here we get 5 bombs, which is perfect. Because we will now go bomb the heck out of this and get keys for the next 2 floors. or if we happen to stumble upon any golden chests or anything. But BFF is going to be phenomenal for us. Oh, this is good. This is a good room. What we got in our secret room? Thanks to the Zansus. We got 404. Effect not found. Don't know what it means, but I'm trying to learn what the trinkets do. Just on principle, speed upgrade is fine. We will try to blow these guys up, and I don't think they can give us enough money for growth hormones. They can mostly just give us arachnids. Excuse me. Maybe the trinket gives us a random trinket effect, and that room just happened to be whatever you call it, flat key or burnt penny. Maybe. I don't know. I don't know how things work. But let's go. Let's go to our item room first. In it, we're gonna get the Book of Sin, which is not great, but we will pop it anyway. And out of it, hopefully no telepills. We got an amnesia, which is not terrible. I kind of know where I'm going. In here, damage range or tears. Damage range, tears. We'll take damage. I think damage is typically better. Curved horn is also pretty good. This was gonna take a little bit of time, but I'm gonna push this all the way over here. Just doing a little moving. Sorry if you can hear like the clicking of the keys. It's a delicate process. We will take curved horn over this item that I don't know what it does. A 7-cent. We got so much money from that, by the way. A 7-cent PhD also kind of interests me. No, not an intentional rhyme there, but from it one makes you small. Make me as tiny as you can. We got more keys. Let's just like go for it. This floor should be pretty easy with our BFF incubus that are going to be doing crazy good things for us. And we can now double again. Yeah, this is this floor. Well, like I said, get carried as early as you can, and you just like, especially with Lilith, you will just steamroll the rest of the game. Which is what I've been doing most of these, because right now I'm just trying to crank up the donation machine to its highest potential, which I believe is $9.99. I don't know what we get when we hit there, but I know once we hit around the 800 something mark, well, I don't know if this is 100% true, but I've at least heard that a certain character who is a little bit difficult to play as gets a certain buff. Like I said, I don't know if that's true. Perks pill, I think gives us the wafer. Gives us the wafer effect on a room. Alright, finish this. We will fight the boss. We'll fight the deal with the devil boss. It is Little Gertie and Little Gurgling. Not Little Gertie, Gertie Jr., my bad. In our deal with the devil, we receive 2 more Picado. And another Ansus. Another Ansas. These deals with the devil have been poo-poo so far, but that's fine. I don't really want to buy anything in there, and I think we're strong enough that we can just go to the next floor and continue going. Luckily, these greed mode runs go pretty quickly, so you don't have to worry about Rotten Baby's fine. In here, Blood Clot is also fine. More damage and range. What do we got in here? Play this guy. Did not get anything out of him. I'm not really interested in... I don't know why I played that. I want to blow this guy up and get the quarter from him. Epic Fetus. It kind of ruins like the fun of having the little incubus things if you're just going to use the Epic Fetus shots. So I'm not going to stoop to that level, even though it would be very easy. In here we get Mom's Bottle of Pills, which actually would be pretty good for us considering the PhD pickup earlier, but Box of Friends, you can't step away from it. No Mom's Box, we don't want that. Squeezy's a fine pickup, we'll take it. Do we need another range upgrade? I don't think so. We're good for now. We'll go in here and we will fight more enemies. We should steamroll this floor as well. I'm not too scared, not too frightened. Don't take those sounds as sounds of frightenedness. I swear, as I said before, that I am not. We're actually like killing the waves so quickly that that I can't even like see what's like. I can't even like use my box of spiders, not box of spiders, box of friends in time. Ooh, what are we doing? What do we got? Oh, one more guy. Don't know how I dodged that. Just so we can have a charge on the next floor. I think I'll just. What do we got down there? Looks like it sounds like a peep. Ooh. Sounds like a peep. Peep is I hate peeps. Oh, I hate the peep fight. What are we fighting next? something I can't see. It's like a cage. He's gonna come rolling down here. Rolling cage. Nicholas Cage. What if I hear an angel statue? Not even a joke. I mean, not a chance. It is a joke, is what I'm trying to say. 2 black hearts. Man, no items from these deals with the devil, which is depressing. We will buy a key for our next floor and call it a day. That's kind of all I want to do. We could like try to re-roll some stuff, but laziness, you know. It's the laziness killed the lore X, as opposed to curiosity and the cat. Let's see what we have in here. We got Malk. Not interested. We got another range upgrade, which at this point is just getting a little silly. If we could get like, excuse me. Oh man, do I take the whiz just for fun? I feel like on principle I almost have to. I'll take it. Now the whiz is not good by itself, but my hope is that with a million of these little whizzes, like whiz guys, we'll buy this just so we can play this Mamma Jamma. My hope is that, nice, we will get a double demon baby now as well. My hope is that with a ton of these guys, we can make the whiz into something. I mean, it looks cool. Ooh, doesn't look good when you run into it. And with like our fire rate, we are like putting shots like all over the screen. Just make sure we double every 2 rooms. Like seeing things is going to be quite difficult. Good grief. On the bright side, I don't think anything is like hitting us, so we're good. We will fight whoever it may be. This double dingle had no chance. The whiz actually was the perfect item there. Good grief, Monster 2. You don't stand much of a chance either, buddy. I'm sorry. I had to go down that way. We got a lot of money, but nothing in the shop I really wanted to buy. We're fighting Mama. And now we're not fighting Mama. And in here, we're going to get 2 more runes. Berkano. And an Awaz. Awaz is just a trip down to the next floor. That's useless. We'll just... Well, I mean, I could have just taken it. No tinted rocks. That's fine. We will need a key in here. Ooh, Charge Baby is one thing I've found is really good with our friend, the double eating box guy, because the more of those batteries you have, the more chance they have to drop more batteries, and you can basically just hit this equilibrium. Halo's great. You could basically just hit an equilibrium where you're just spawning like infinite of everything because there's so many batteries on the ground. So with EFF, I don't know if that's going to increase the number of batteries they're going to be dropping, but we're going to have like double the drop, baby. I don't even... Hit me, baby, one more time. Basically just going to be looking for them to be dropping batteries, and when they do, we just pick them up. It's going to be a little difficult to see any of the batteries, but I'm sure they're there. What are we fighting here? Oh, I have to press the button again. Alright, Little Horn didn't have much of a chance. Yeah, you're getting, like, destroyed by these candy canes that we're shooting from our faces, and we will fight this last guy, which is going to be, you know, these green fellas down here that also do not have much of a chance. We're going to deal with the angel, which might be better for us because our... I can't open you. I can't open you. I have no keys. I have no keys. I have no keys. That's unfortunate. Empress car, anything we want to buy in here. We'll try like re-rolling. I want to save as much money as I can for the end. Nah, nothing great. We'll take champion belt for the damage up. That's about all we want. We don't need a key for the next floor, do we? No. I want to keep as much money as we have or as we can for the end, just so we can donate a lot, and hopefully the machine doesn't break like within 3 seconds, which is obviously totally possible. But I'm gonna stay on the brighter side of life and hope that it does not. And really nothing we want in here either, and no way to reroll, so we're gonna keep whatever money we get when we go down. We do want to save like a decent amount. We want to have at least 1 charge of box with friends. Let's remember that. So whether that means keeping a battery on the ground somewhere, if we could get rid of these guys are kind of annoying. It'd be nice to have like piercing shots of some kind that would help a little bit. These guys with the homing shots I don't like. We'll use another little charge you do. I don't like these guys either, but they're not an issue. Man, we are just wiping past envy. Don't touch me. Don't touch me. I don't know what causes. Oh, we have a battery charge, so now this is where we start getting a little crazy. We'll do one of these. We'll do We'll do one of these. I don't know what I hit there. Yeah. Yeah, this is gross. Yeah, this is gross. Yeah, this is gross. I can't even tell when the waves are done. And we got another battery charge on the ground, which is unnecessary, but still beautiful. These deals with the devil have been so bad. What's this? They was. Yeah, these deals with the devil have been poopy, but it's okay because the rest of the run has been so beautiful. Is there like spirit hearts or anything we can buy in here? Nah. We're going down with what we got, unfortunately, which isn't, I mean, as long as we can get this doubling to work down on the next floor, we'll be fine. We'll kill Ultra Greed relatively quickly. I'm not too worried. We will fight this first room, which will be easy. It will give us some more money. The music will still play because, just because it can. We'll pop the Empress card. We will pop Box of Friends, and now we will destroy as many things as we can on the screen at the exact same time, and hope the little charge babies start paying out. As soon as they start paying out is when things start getting crazy up in his house. For now, you know, things are fine. We're doing, as you can see, like average amounts of damage. The Wiz is actually really good for this because it's gonna like spread our shots around a lot. So we're gonna be able to hit him and hopefully take care of some of the. Right on me. I'm not much appreciative. Not very appreciative of that. We're gonna be able to take out some of the riffraff. While we take out. Oh, we got a battery charge. All right, triple it. Starting to get a lot of bullets on the screen here. Take out as much as we can. A little scared by that. Yeah, I kind of figured that was gonna happen. But it's fine. Once we get, if we can get another battery charge out of one of these guys, we can get a fourth little friend buddy, which will shoot out these gigantic red streams of fruit punch flavored toothpaste, I guess. I don't really know what you would call it. I haven't. Ooh. I remember when I was a kid, I would refuse to use any toothpaste that wasn't bubblegum flavor. I don't know why. Bubblegum flavored toothpaste is like literally the nastiest invention of all time. Oh, that was unfortunate. Let's not die. We still have 4 hits before that's a reality, but it is something to like think about while we are fighting this guy. Actually, it's not even a thing to worry about. Yeah, it's not a thing to worry about. This guy is fried. He never had a chance, really, if you think about it. And we're going to have 79 cents to donate. How much that will we get to donate? You tell me. 1, 2. Totally worth the 2 cents. Totally worth it. That's all it takes. And that's greed mode with Lilith. So what an eventful 20 minutes. 22:57 minutes. I lost once. Second run, unbelievably overpowered, and donated a whopping 2 cents to our greed machine. So we will continue doing more greed runs in the future to try to get that filled up to unlock some more new things. But until then, thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed, go ahead and subscribe to become a citizen of PlaycrastiNation today. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the future for a little bit more greed mode action. Have a good one.